ICU nursing can be very challenging, but it's also extremely rewarding. That sense of satisfaction and achievement that you get when your patient starts to get better is incredible. During COVID, relatives weren't allowed in and we couldn't support them in the same way that we usually do. So I created an online version of our relatives information booklet, and I'm also working on a project to bring video calling into our intensive care unit, and hopefully this will improve the care and support that we provide. I had been allocated to work with a third year student during coronavirus, so I felt a huge sense of responsibility to do my best for her and to guide and support her into becoming not only a newly qualified nurse, but a newly qualified nurse in an extremely specialised and challenging environment. It's just lovely to have been nominated, and yeah, thank you.
In my role as infection prevention and control, we are a supportive role. We give guidance to our staff that we hope that they can take on and make this place as safe as possible. The PPE issues, I sat for many hours with another colleague in the hospital, Andrew Greer, the laundry manager, and we went through the A to Z on uniforms and PPE. We found a company in Canada, and yep, we were right onto them, and they were able to provide us with 2,000 isolation gowns. I was later contacted by National Procurement, who asked where we'd got them. We gave them all the information that we could, and they went and ordered 200,000 gowns. That was an even bigger worry, because if this pandemic does disappear tomorrow, there'll be a big sale. Isolation gowns, buy one get one free.
I've been working on Work 43 since I qualified last year, and I never would have imagined that my first year as a newly qualified nurse would have involved working through a global pandemic. It is through the support of my family, friends and colleagues that have made a difficult time so bearable for me. Being able to see the improvement in patients is really what makes it all worth it. Watch them gain their strength and get back on their feet, walk out of the hospital doors. For me, it was important to make the patients as comfortable as possible while staying in our ward. It was a difficult time for them. It was a really lonely time where they were isolated. So bringing in something as little as a book or their favourite bar of chocolate and allowing them to be able to FaceTime their family, it was enough to just maybe put a bit of a smile on their face and cheer them up.
She has done an amazing job this year. She's worked extremely hard with the NHS. She truly is amazing. She's taken it all in her stride. She is our NHS hero.